My dear young friends, this is an occasion for you to enjoy every bite of your life. Now, here comes Dr. Aruna Devaraj with her experience in study of snakes. Snakes, everybody will enjoy, and children will definitely enjoy the little jokes I am going to share with you right now. It's my lifetime history, but still, you will understand that it is my mission. The natural home doctor, that is my mission. But now I would like to share all the little jokes I enjoyed with snakes. It was 3 years when I first stepped into the life of snakes. My daddy, a zoology professor, Dr. Pambu Rajendran, was very much interested in having snakes in the family. And I, as a small little second daughter, enjoyed the life with him, having more of green snakes. So, green snakes started with my life. But the real picture shows that my PhD awarded in Echis carinatus, a poisonous snake which is viviparous, which can lay young ones instead of eggs. Little young ones which came out of the body as little shelled animals. It is an oviparous animal with poisonous fangs, and they were good friends of mine. And I did my PhD in Madurai Kamaraj University in the year 1977 to 82. But there was a real struggle and a problem. I'll share with you the little jokes I enjoyed with that right now. It was a glamorous trial in the class. I went into the classroom with a little bag and snacks inside. All the children were buzzing around, and suddenly I found everybody running away from me. I saw the teacher looking at me, gazing at me in fear, and I saw my headmistress standing at the door, winking at me, blinking almost. I stopped. I found the small snake in my pocket, came out of it, and it was looking at all the students. Everybody ran off, and I stood on the stage of our classroom as a proud little girl. First standard, very good. I wanted to be a very good player, and I was playing all the time. It was sports day, and I was invited to run. I made a very great attempt, but I could not come in the first round. So they gave me another chance. I again ran and failed miserably because I crossed the barrier and went off the track. Everybody laughed at me in the ground. I came running to my daddy, who was a spectator on the ground. He said, "Imagine a cobra is running in front of you, or a snake is running away from you. Run after it like anything." I started my race. I saw a snake and not the lion. I ran to the score, and I found I was the first one. A snake taught me how to run with a goal, and I won. Ignatius Convent was my favorite school where I enjoyed the maximum part of my life. I saw every bit of the area, and everywhere I'll be wandering like anything, into the garden, over the walls, everywhere I used to be running around. And I found a small little child chasing something, and she was crying and yelling. So I ran after her. I was a small rat snake. I was fascinated. I sat on the swing and made a big pull and reached the snake and caught it. When I came down the swing, I found the swing was almost done up. The chains broke and I was down in the sand. Everybody laughed at me. That was the last day I was playing in the swing in my school, but I succeeded. My headmistress, Mr. Alex, invited me to the stage and she gave me a good clap. Wonderful, wonderful. In Saratoga College, I was a student, a very brilliant student in zoology. But when Daddy came there as a real professor giving a lecture on snakes, I was going like a peon, watching every little snake around. He brought a very big bag. Ran to him, got the big bag, and then I asked my daddy, Daddy, how many snakes are there? And he said 12, including the big snake, the python. I was very happy. And as he was lecturing, I found the python slowly coming out and walking on the stage without the legs, walking. And everybody was shouting and yelling. I ran after it and brought it to a bundle and put it back in the bag. I got the great appreciation and applause of the whole audience. Now, as a real student and pet of my daddy, I was following him to every little in school or college, wherever he was giving awareness lectures. So I went to Tuticorin, and as we were going by the bus, I saw the driver suddenly turning to us. And daddy said, Why? He is fainting. And as soon as he started pulling the bus to one side, he stopped with a bang. And then immediately daddy ran to the rescue. He said, Bring water. And I brought water and gave him. And then daddy sprinkled water on the face of the driver. He got up and he said, What is the matter, my son? And the driver said, Sir, get out of the bus. It is you only who made me do this. I turned and saw the python in the back had come out slowly and he was looking at the driver. Driver was puzzled. So daddy had to get down. He had to go for the meeting, but already he was late. So I pleaded and I told, I'll take the bag and come by another auto rickshaw following you to the college. You go ahead, daddy. And that was a real experience for me. Now, when I was a lecturer, I found I was a very interesting teacher who will inspire the students like anything. When I teach them about the tree, I will take them to the tree. About the sea, I will take them to Kanyakumari district, the Cape Comorin Sea. That was a turn when I was taking some physiology class where I was teaching them about the digestive system. Uh, Students were taken up very much. They were absorbed in my lecture. I was so happy. I started drawing and I was explaining how metabolism was taking place, digestion was going on, and they were all looking at me puzzled and they were thrilled. I was very, very happy. When I drew a picture and turned, I found there was no student in the classroom. All were out, and I could see eyes peeping through the windows. And one of my students, a lovely little sister, she shouted, Oh, madam, such a beautiful snake! It is yawning. I found the little green snake which I had on my conde, my hairstyle, was opening the mouth widely and yawning. I was thrilled, but still, when I saw the principal at the door, I was at my wits' end. The principal said, I like it. It's very interesting. That was the day I realized none other person than our principal, Sister Casilda, would have encouraged me. And that was the day I really became a very thrilling, interesting teacher and a role model for many of the students. Yes, a small green snake to match my green sari and a green flower on my hairstyle. It was almost time for my marriage, and mummy was getting ready for many things. But I was not happy. I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. The bridegroom, the future would be, was already there, and as he came, I was wondering how we could drive the man out. So I asked my brother, Please come, garland him with that small little rat snake. Let him run away. And so he slowly went and put that snake on his head. But to my surprise and shock, the man handled it gently, and I was looking at him with a bliss. And he said, When a little son gave me, I was thrilled. When he can, why not I? I was really taken up by the way he answered. we got married.